how not only can it transform my life, but how it's been able to transform businesses, take them from zero to millions of dollars. Hi everybody, it's Kate Hayes, aka Kate the Great. Today we're going to be talking about how I started live streaming. So I actually moved from New Orleans to New York about 5 years ago after I graduated college. In about year 3, I wound up partnering with a live streaming agency. This live streaming agency worked with so many big brands. So I was able to not only just cultivate relationships with different brands, but of course, I was also able to learn how to grow my live streaming skills. The first time I ever got on the stream, I made a couple of $100s and I was like, wow, I cannot believe I literally just sold these jogging suits. But I just could not believe how this was really a thing. Like, you get on camera, you're low-key talking to yourself, but you're actually talking to other people, and you wound up building these relationships, and then of course you wound up selling to them through them liking, knowing, and trusting you. Through this process, I was able to actually just learn the psychology side of sales and really just understand not only how to connect with people online, but also just connect with them through a phone. I partnered with this agency for about 2 years, and throughout those 2 years, I learned so much, but I also broke so many records at that agency. Most money made in an hour, most money made in a live stream. The first set of people to actually do a 72-hour live stream. Yes, it was 72 hours long. It was super duper great, and it was filled with so many different experiences. And one of my favorites was actually when we low-key went on a brand trip. We went out to more of like the countryside of New York. We rented a mansion and we were doing live streams in the backyard, and it was so beautiful. As much as I love that experience, I actually wound up moving on to just do my own thing. I said, wow, I'm literally breaking records here. And I started to break my own records, and I just realized how great I was at live streaming and really just connecting with people. Obviously, I already knew that I was good with people, but I didn't know anything about live streaming until I stepped into that office. And so I'm just so happy that I learned how to live stream, because 2-3 years ago I didn't know anything about it, and now I've been doing it for years, and it's really transformed my life. And even the biggest of the biggest companies, they're already multi-million-dollar companies, but they're getting into this industry, they're getting into it, and they are really starting to dominate. If you ever have any questions about live streaming, I want you to go ahead, drop those questions in the chat. Let me know how you feel about live streaming. If you want to get started on TikTok Shop, but you don't know how, you can always go ahead and comment down below. I have a special surprise for you. I have a free guide, a free 30-day launch plan. It's a 30-day live streaming launch plan for you to actually get started. So if you ever consider growing your business on TikTok Shop, here's a way for you to actually start for free, learn how to do it. We'll have the link down below so that you can go ahead and actually take advantage of that. But of course, stay tuned for part 2, because we're going to get into how I actually started to do UGC.